Alright, y'all. We're gonna do a couple quick ones. I'm gonna burp. I'm gonna burp. Bro, I don't even remember the Nations Cup. I was so terrible in this Nations Cup, bro. I don't even remember. And I do. So I bought a laptop. It's a gaming laptop, so it's I could try to do some editing. It was I got an MSI Sword 16. Apparently, it's pretty good. I don't really know too much about computers. I'm not fancy. So I got some shit to learn, that's for sure. But yeah, pretty soon, I hope you guys aren't gonna have to deal with me jumping around. I'm super low effort, but maybe I'm gonna give you just a little bit of effort in the future. But yeah, this was Nations Cup from over the weekend. It was not a fun. I was angry. I got angries with this race. It just was I don't know, just a little bit of a tough situation. Slick lethal, almost my butthole went up inside my body, came up inside my throat. I was like, oh, that's terrible to happen. Ah! That's fucking wow. And he was a real nice guy too. He was at the beginning of the race. I say what I always say, I'm a beginner. I'm gonna try. Please, I hope I'm okay. Yeah, but like everybody was in the same fucking car, bro. Like I couldn't take it. I had to get in the Corvette. They were driving me nuts. And I think what the strategy was to not use soft tires. So I think that's where I kept fucking up. I don't know what the rules are. If somebody could please explain to me why why did Gran Turismo change? Like Gran Turismo Sport, it used to tell you what the usable tires were, and then right underneath of it, it said required tires. And it would tell you exactly what you have to use to not get a penalty. Now, I didn't get a penalty in this race because I used all three compounds because I was scared to get a penalty. There was definitely, I'm the most positive the winner of this race used mediums for like 15 laps, and he went on to softs to finish and never used the hards. So I don't know, but I used the softs to start, and man, they lasted me 4 laps, dude. That was it. They were so bad. It was so bad. These softs wore out so freaking fast, dude. It was wild. And then I had an okay race. It wasn't bad, dude. I bended right at the end. You see them guys in the back. I bended at the end all by myself, bro. And this was after hours of trying to do this race. I bended right here, like the same places this dude bent. I did the same shit, but on like lap 18 or something. It was bad. I was so mad. Oh, I quit. I'm pretty sure I quit. It might not even been in lap 18. It might have been in the next couple laps, to be honest with you. I don't even remember. Look. Oh, that was bad. See, they did that. See, that was a whole thing. That was contact, a bunch of bad stuff. This guy, looks like I have this guy blocked. That's the only reason I can see why I can't see his name. I do believe this dude is a piece of shit. I don't remember. He did win this race, so, it does kind of make me want to see, what he acted like, because I don't block people for no reason. Normally it's because I say something mean and I don't want to really talk to them, so I'll just block them right away. I'll just say, why'd you do that? You suck. I hate you. And I'll just block them and be done with it. Or, I'll actually say, what you did wrong and then block you because I just don't even want to hear your fucking excuses. This isn't a conversation. This is me telling you about yourself, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with what he just did right there. I'm okay with that. I'm just curious why he's blocked and who this is. I have no idea. I did block someone when I first started racing again recently, and I don't remember what his name was. He was Canadian, so I do believe this is probably him. I can't remember what he did, though. I really can't. Maybe he'll remind us what he's like here in a second. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he only got a thing for Americans. I don't know. He did win this race, though, so I don't know. We're watching P4 right now. We're watching old block name guy. See what he's like. I'm just curious. We lost that guy. He did what I do in a little bit here. That's pretty much it. Nothing wrong with little bumpy bumps. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna be okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I would imagine this guy was a willing participant. Yeah, he didn't turn in, and he fully extended, which, you know, if Le Tourist did not cooperate and stuck it around the outside there, he wouldn't have been able to extend. But, you know, he might have great vision and saw that and extended, you know. Swervy swerve. I don't know why I'm even watching them. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm up here. Everything's fine until I kill myself. That's pretty much it. I don't know when it happens, but it does. Dude probably gets, like, look at my tires. Look at my tires. Like, what the hell? Like, me going one more lap was risky. It was some risky business. Something happened back here. He must have made a mistake. Yeah, he made a mistake. Yeah, that's what's all these mistakes and all this stuff. It's because the leader of the race is me. That's the only way that you can win a race and make all these. Look at all these mistakes. The only way you can make all these mistakes and win a race is if I'm the leader. I'm the main competition of the race. That's the only way you're gonna win this race, making this many mistakes. So enjoy that. I had no choice, bro. Like, my tires. Look at these tires. If I went one more lap, the left front would have been totally dead, and I wouldn't have been able to turn. So, like, this dude, like, look at that difference. Am I dog shit? Is it me? Like, what? Is it the Corvette? Like, what is that? I have the brake balance to the back. I mean, it's only +2. I don't have a +5 or anything, but, like, damn, bro. Like, that was some shit. Like, the fuck am I hard on tires? I don't know, I guess. I went on mediums next. And I went on mediums for a grip. I don't even want to see any more of this race. I'm mad about it, honestly. I was just curious if Homeboy did anything ridiculous to win this race, or if he just straight up won it. Might be nothing wrong with him. It might have just been one race. Me and dude both had a bad day, and that's the end of it. It could honestly be that simple. But he did have a good strat, though. Him staying on these mediums. He stayed on these mediums forever. Like, straight up forever. And did I quit already? I didn't quit. I've been myself right here. Right here? Nah. It's bad, though. It's real stupid. Oh, did I make a good move? Of course I would. I don't know if anything happened in this race. I don't think it did. Nope. Yeah, hopefully in the future, I'm gonna mess around with editing. Hopefully you guys don't have to watch me jump around like this anymore. I'll just edit it so you don't have to watch me be so super low effort and not give a shit about anything. We won't see much more of this. It's just so bad. This race pissed me. I don't think I uploaded this. I didn't do nothing with it. Alright. It's just an easy little move down the inside. And I didn't hold my line. Went deep. Just horrific. If he didn't, like, same thing as what's his name. The only difference is I didn't have to outbrake him. I was completely alongside. That's, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it definitely went deep. Dude went for the switchback, but I got on it just enough. It was rough. It was a rough one. This whole, I was on them fresh mediums. They were just rough. They really were. He pulls out like he's gonna do something. It's like, no, absolutely not. I'm not allowing you to do that and fuck me up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I just fucking destroyed myself right here. I go for the next fucking move. Because I'm on fresh tires. I mean, this dude's time, I'm sure they're worn out. Yeah. But I can't stop making mistakes either. Just being honest, this Corvette is rough. It's not terrible. Like, I've been in worse, that's for sure. I think I've been it right here. No? I guess not. Oh, well. So, yeah, we got those 2 moves. Wow, so good. Wow, what a great move. I fucking suck. Jesus. Fucking turn in, have to correct immediately. Then I'm immediately under pressure for the next one, so I have to defend the next one. I mean, it's just poor racecraft. It really was. Yeah, just poor racecraft. It just, I didn't like this race. I thought because we just did it, I was like, oh, I don't have to practice because it's the same race we just had in daily race. You know, in Group 4, no big deal. It's the same race. I don't got to worry about practicing. And then it was the different layout that I don't know very well. So, yeah. So I was kind of fucked. I jumped right in here with no practice. And just, it wasn't good. I didn't know what to do. I want to see how bad I suck. Show me the suckage. So what, I was making more moves? Unreal. These guys probably just came out of pits and were behind me. So I guess I did it. I don't know. I guess in this race I did go for a while. There was another one where I fucking wrecked almost immediately and was like, that's it. Fucking go take a walk. What was that little thing I just did? What was that? Oh yeah, is this where homeboy punts me off track? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy punts me off circuit. Who the hell was in a different race? No, it was right here. He punted me off circuit, and then, let's see. Yeah, punts me off circuit, and then just takes the position. Was that good racing? Was that cool? I don't know. Maybe I was too aggressive here. Was this? He's taking the middle of the road. I jump down the inside. I make the turn. What's the problem? Is this wrong? Everyone tell me, do I suck? Am I the worst fucking person in the world? Or is this guy a piece of shit? Tell me. I can accept it. I can accept it. I forgot about this. I can accept if this was a bad overtake. I was making fun of Rory earlier because of his overtake, his 3-wide overtake in Daily Race C. Just because it was very ambitious. But I don't think this was ambitious. He's taking he's taking that normal middle of the road line that everyone does to try to force you into a decision. And I made the fucking decision. I don't know. So he takes the middle of the road, forces me into a decision to go super narrow or go back out to the normal racing line. I went super narrow. I was making the turn perfectly fine. And he just punts me off circuit. I mean, I'll see it from his point of view. I mean, see what this guy saw. I mean, looks like racing to me. And he just punts me off circuit and keeps going. I don't know. And I don't believe he got a penalty for that. And neither did I, because I got pushed off circuit. So the game knew I got pushed off circuit. Like, that's what I don't understand. The game knew I got pushed off circuit, so it didn't give a penalty to him. Because it didn't give a penalty to me because it knew that I got pushed off circuit. But then it didn't give a penalty to him, and he gets to keep the position. So, I don't know, I guess that's my problem with Gran Turismo's penalty system. I don't cry about it too much like other people do. But, honest to God, if I don't get a penalty for going off circuit, how doesn't he get a penalty for punting me off the track? I just don't understand Gran Turismo. He just gets P4 because what this? I don't know. You guys tell me. If I fucked up and I shouldn't have made this move, then tell me. But I already pitted. Remember, I was in fucking P1. I was in P1. I'm racing for the fucking win, and so's he. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna obsess over it. I forgot this shit even fucking happened, to be honest with you. But how do you do that and then stay in front of me and keep the position? I fucking would never. Then I had damage the whole way down this fucking straight. Now I'm irritated, and it went downhill from there. It really did. But you know, you gotta let that shit go. You know, I pit, made a mistake, got a penalty. It just everything went to shit from here. It really did. And then I don't think anything else really happened. Yeah, I waited to the end to fucking bin this shit. Like, fucking. Maybe I did finish it. Maybe I finished this one. The next one, I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. I think I made some more mistakes. I'm not showing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this was bad. I think I had some guys fucking harassing me from behind. It did the whole, on these worn out hards. I went on hards for like 10 laps. It was so bad. I hated this race so much. I can't believe I finished this race. I thought I wrecked and just gave up. Gave him the position. I'm pretty sure up here I was just like, fuck this shit. Go around me, bruh. Yeah, I was so irritated with this race. I'm such a fucking baby. Look at this little baby. Oh, I don't like it. I just like, go around me. Fucking go away. I don't even care. Yeah. I'm a baby, but I don't know. Tell me what you think about that one. If I was dumb, then it's on me. It is what it is. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I came through. I don't even know what I came through. It doesn't fucking matter. It was like P8 or something. Who fucking cares? I forgot any of that even happened. I do be forgetting stuff. I'll be forget. Then I jumped into here. Daily race A just for funsies. I set a time. I was just like, you know what? Why don't I just did the fucking time trial thing, well, time attack thing. Why not just jump in here? I had pole position by like a whole second. It was, I had a feeling maybe I wasn't gonna see anybody this race. I was like, man, this is gonna be. I hope there's some fast guys in there. The front guys give me a hard time or something. Maybe I don't know. It was very boring. This was a very boring race. Nothing happened for me, at least. I saw nothing. He made this turn. And then that was the end of the race. Paulie, I don't think Paulie got close at all. I don't think he really did. I think this might be as close as he got, was about right here. Yeah, it was pretty boring. And with no DR update, you know, you don't lose rank, you don't gain rank. I was just like, well, I'll put the dub in just because I can, I guess. So yeah, nothing happened. Nothing to see. He just finished now. Alright. So, everything's okay. That's a good thing, right? Okay. So that happened. That was a thing that happened. What else happened? I don't save every replay. If it's horrific, I'm not fucking watching it. There was a couple that were really bad. You might have wanted to laugh at me about. Is this my friend? This is the beginning of me being angry. This guy right fucking here. So the first race of the day. All right, this was yesterday. This dude. Watch this dude's defense tactics. I want opinions on if you think this is a good way to defend, especially in lap 1, turn 1. Like, I expected it. So last race, for whatever reason, the cars that were in, slower and faster, you know, off the jump from this rolling start. And the Mercedes is really fast from the rolling start. So I got really close to him. So I got real close to him. This was last race, and he does that. So last race he did it, and I made contact with him and bumped him, and I had to wait. Then I got swamped by everyone behind me. It was just a very frustrating race because of the initial move. So I knew to expect it this time, but I didn't expect them to do it quite like that. I mean, it was just like, dude, it's just fucking crazy. It's just like, you can see that I'm gaining on you. Why do you sneak attack, defend against? Why would you do this? Why would you do that ever? And I think I even said it in the race. I was just like, if you're gonna fucking do something, like I know it's just a video game, so nothing matters, but, and so we can't die or anything, but like in real life, dude, why would you fucking do this? Look at this. What the fuck is that? And then he goes fucking wide and fucking rubs me out. And I'm just like, dude, like, next time, fucking reach around, brother. Just give me one of those. And then I'm under pressure now. Now I'm under pressure to fucking Shifty McTorque Jr. behind me now. And this little fucking shark thing. And I just can't, I'm just, right now, I'm absolute. Last race, he did the same thing to me, and I bumped him, and it dropped me back into a pack of fucking absolute savages. And I just got fucking bashed around. So this race, we come back, and I'm like, okay, I get this guy. At least it's just me and him up front. I expect him to do something stupid to defend into turn one. And he did. So I expected it. And then I should have just kept running around the outside and just didn't give a fuck. At this point, I didn't know, you know, if he was a fucking dirtball or what the case was. But that shit, now mind you, that's the second time he did that. The second time he defended where I have the inside line. I'm gaining on him. I'm not alongside him. But I'm gaining, and he knows I'm going to make the move and try to outbreak him. Yeah, look, I'm fucking so stupid. I'm gonna do the move and try to outbreak him. And he knows it's coming, so right at the last second, you swing over and slam on your brakes. That's crazy to me. Like, I remember in the race, I was like, you're fucking insane. That was insane. But whatever, you tell me. Is that viable? Is that something I should be doing? Is that something I should be doing? But look how dumb I am. Like, look at this. Just... what is that? What am I doing? And it's not Shifty McTorque's fault that I fucking dumped it. It's just, I'm mad. And I'm being stupid. And that's really what it comes down to. Don't be fucking stupid. Just posted a short talking about don't compound your mistakes. I already made a mistake tango with Dennis. And then I fucking dump it right there. I probably would have been able to catch it, but I'm not going to blame Shifty for it. It's... fine. You know, it is what it is. But then... you know me, I don't like quitting, so I was like, oh well, let me go fucking see what I can do, I guess. It didn't go too good. I think I called somebody dirty in here that didn't belong, it didn't warrant. I believe it was Rage, I think I got him confused with this fucker right here. This dude, B BurningGood, this fucking dude's an idiot. I didn't really watch his replay to see like how stupid he is, but he's pretty fucking stupid. It ain't all that good. His car. Just look at his car. That just what the fuck was that? Yeah, once you look at his car, you pretty much know that he's a fucking idiot. Gapping 304. He's some. Oh my god. What was this? What did he just fucking do? Wow. What a nice guy. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now this dude, he did dive bomb the shit out of Mike Honcho. If it was Mike Honcho, that is, dive bomb the shit out of him. But watch what he does to him. Look, so he feels like he's wronged because of that move, and I'll give him credit. He didn't turn in on him. That move was brutal, and it was not on. This move was bad, and he avoided it. But what's that? That's unnecessary and shit that doesn't belong in the game. That's not... you'd get an immediate, like, life race ban for shit like that, bro. What are you doing? So, I knew he was a piece of shit. I didn't know how big of a piece of shit he was. He's a special type of piece of shit. He almost did it right there, too, and he backed out of it. You'll see, he thinks I'm the asshole in an incident that's coming up, and he purposely goes out of his way to try to take me out, but you'll see in the replay, it wasn't me. I didn't fucking do anything to you, you fucking goober. You ran into me, and then you were mad at me that you ran into me, so you fucking stormed through, cut the track, through the grass to wreck me. And it's just like, what are you doing? Are you playing? What game are you playing, buddy? What are you doing? What's going on? Smoke another fucking blunt. Rob B BurningGood. I get pretty fucking rageful, dude. Like I'm in this shit here. I get pretty fucking rageful, but like it's normally just verbal rage. It's not gonna be accidentally bump drafted on there. And look at him trying to defend. Just like anytime I moved over, he's gonna move. It's just that's fine. No big deal. No big deal. I'm just trying to salvage whatever I could. I'm already irritated. Again, tell me, am I wrong? I mean, this move is fucking on. What are you doing? Why you turning? I'm sure I'm sure it was a mistake. I'm sure he just turned it on accident. I bumped him on accident, of course. But I mean, wow. I mean, you can see, dude. I got the fastest lap. I was up near the front. Pay attention. Yeah, but this move was fully on. I mean, I'm fully alongside you into the turn, into the braking zone, and there was not even a question that I was going to make that turn. I went through there too slow. But yeah, that turn-in was brutal, so I'm not really mad. I'm just like, I just reserved at this race. I was just like, you know what? I don't care what happens. It's fine. Here's where the shit pops off, and I'm just like, that's the end of it. So I'm giving that fucking idiot room that he doesn't deserve, and I'm giving it to him. Then watch what he does. So I get bashed by that guy, I get bashed by him again, and then he's mad about that. That's what he's fucking mad about. Like that was my fault. It's just like a fucking weirdo. This is why you can't get mad. This is why you can't get mad during the race, because you don't know what exactly is happening around you. Like, look, how am I the bad guy in this situation? Tell me how I was the bad guy. Just a reminder, I'm Greasy Flaps. If we're in a short right now, tell me how I'm the bad guy. Tell me. Explain. What did I do? I'm the Mercedes right in front of this green one. What did I do wrong? What did I do to you to make you so? Watch Rob be burning good. Watch him now. He's so mad at me over what? He's mad that I got bashed around a bunch through those turns. Like, what? Then he bashes that guy. I mean, he can't even stay on a fucking track. You're so mad about, like, what about this dude? What'd you do? Like, that dude can't be mad at you? Like, you just did, like, Rob, look what you just did to this guy. And he didn't come flying off the circuit to fucking smash your car off. I mean, what the fuck? What, you thought that was a good move? That was good, Rob. Be fucking burning good. That was a good move. Then you're trying to turn through my car, so you give the position to Rage. Now you're mad. Did you just punt Rage? You may have punted Rage into me. Maybe I called Rage dirty because I thought he was involved in some bullshit right there with me. But whatever. See, it really wasn't him. But either way, yeah, they're both wrong. Look, I'm Greasy Flaps. I'm on the left, dude. You slammed into the fucking side of me. You slam into the side of me because you can't control your fucking car. It causes me to lift because I think I lifted. Either way, it caused me to slow down. And then I get punted from fucking behind, which caused me to touch your side. Look what you just did to me, Rob. Be burning good. Look at this shit. And then I get bumped from behind, and it bumps you. And then you're like, oh, I'm so mad. That fucking guy's so dirty. I'm gonna fucking get him. Here I come. I got you, you fucking asshole. You're gonna die today. I'm in that. Roar. I mean, what the fuck is that, dude? And then look what you do to yourself. And then you try to wreck that guy. Then you're wrecking yourself. It's just dumb, dude. You're stupid. Go play fucking Fortnite or something. I don't know what to tell you. That's why I stopped retaliating and being crazy unless it's super obvious. It's just, dude, you don't know really what's going on around you. You know, I get that this guy thinks that, like, I mean, maybe he thinks I was retaliating against him for him doing this to me, so he thinks I did that to him, but that's not the case. And if you were fucking paying attention, you would know there's like 8 cars in one little tiny spot, and you wouldn't have retaliated, but you slid your car into mine, then I got fucking punted. Everyone's punting each other, and I'm the fucking bad guy. Whatever, dude. Anyway, the race is what it is. Nothing happened. What happened? I came through 10th because everyone sucks. And this shit at the end. Everyone's slowing down and being weird. I don't know what's going on here. The whole situation sucked. I'll be back in this race later, but I'd like some opinions on that. Oh, we're not done. This is a long one. So I came back right away. So after that race, I was like, fuck this dude. So I went and put in a couple more tenths. So this time, I don't know if it shows times. So this time I was like, fuck that. I want to go put a couple tenths in. So I did a better qualifying time this time, so I'd be in front of him. And I was going to teach him how to fucking actually defend properly. Now, take that with a grain of salt. Not that I know how to do that properly, but I definitely know not to immediately swing my car over and slam on my brakes. Or if I do end up doing that, no, not to be mad if it doesn't go great for me. But you know, I try not to do that. Yeah, nothing crazy happened here. I believe this race is already posted. I believe I just posted the live race. I'm most positive. Everything went the way I needed to go, except for a couple. I made one big mistake. There was a lot of little tiny mistakes I was making. Honcho was fucking Wancho was fucking coming for my ass, dude. I couldn't. I think I missed my braking point right here and go deep. Is this it? Yep, I missed my braking point. Go deep. And now we're alongside to the run for turn 2. And I was gonna panic, and I was like, just leave it in the inside here. Just take the fucking inside. Dude, it's your race. Fuck him. And luckily he yielded. You know, again, this is not a place where I would like to overtake. But I had pole position. It's my lead to lose. I'm gonna leave it in here. I'm sorry. Only one of us can make it through there. I saw that he yielded, and I saw that he yielded, and so I extended. Normally I won't extend there. I'll hold my line. But I saw that he yielded, and I mean, it's my corner on the inside. There's really not too much he can do. But either way, it's a move I had to make. If I wanted to win this race, I couldn't allow me missing my braking point to just be the end of the race. So, and then I was under pressure the rest of this lap, of course. I believe I defended through here. Yeah, middle of the road defense, just forcing them one way or the other. And then I think I just tried to put on as good as I could here. I just was like, you know what, dude, just get through this last sector. If you can get through the last sector, you'll survive this. And I tried breaking the fucking slipstream coming through here, but he was on me. He was really on me. Wancho's not a bad driver for sure, and he wasn't dirty coming through there, so I'll remember that. He definitely left room for me. It is what it is. But I was able to stretch my legs at this point. I calmed down a little bit. I'm always so nervous, especially on pole position and shit like that. I don't know why, it just makes me nervous. But yeah, we came through. I believe it was fastest lap and all. Yeah, so that was the gap. That was the gap to the end by the time we came through. But yeah, so we got to win daily race A. We got to win on daily race B. It'll get harder the closer I get to A. We'll be closing in on A if I can stick to it here. But yeah, that was a fun race though. I mean, I don't mind that race. It's a good race. And then my first race, the first and only race of the day I did today so far was I finally jumped in daily race C. I just wanted to see what it was like. Of course, I'm plagued with pole position again because I practiced and did a couple laps. I jumped into Bugatti. So this Bugatti is a wild little thing. Bugatti VGT Group 1. I like this livery. It wasn't too bad. I popped on it. I took it. I don't know who Prongus is, but I like your livery, friend. But yeah, first try. I don't know what car to pick. Most of the cars in here were 919 Porsche 919s. A couple Bugattis were at the back. I was the only Bugatti up front, and this is the car I did set my quali in. And sorry about all that. I mean, there's no doubt about this that I parked on this Apex. I absolutely parked on this Apex like it was gonna owe me money, boy. I guess I didn't park it, but I fucking took a long time to turn in there, and he could have definitely dove. And I said no. I saw I had room, and I was like, fuck that shit. There's no way he's coming from P2 or P3 or wherever the fuck he's coming from and thinking because the reason I stayed to the left going into this first turn is so I'll have the inside for the second part of the chicane. So I rarely move over to the right there. It's not something I typically do. I feel terrible for him now that I see what happened to him because he yielded to me. But that's not, that's not fucking my fault. I don't. This is the racing that happens here, unfortunately, at Monza. Oh God. So, oh my, this fucking guy. I'll tell you what, this guy just ruined the like 5 people races. Look at this shit. It was all an accident too. I was wondering why I was alone up there for a little while. I was like, damn, what happened? This is all my fault. That's where I come from. This is all my fault because that guy had to park it. This is all on me. You almost need to like pick one of these guys to be on the view. They're fucking what the fuck? Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta stay on this guy. That was so bad. Biscatino, you're fucking killed everybody, buddy. You killed all your friends. You killed all your friends. What the fuck? Alright, enough of that. I'm sorry. But anyway, I mean, I'm sorry. I knew he wasn't alongside me. I knew he wasn't there. He shouldn't be sticking his fucking nose in there. So if he stuck his nose in, I was taking it off. That's kind of how I felt at that moment. Anyway, so it's me and this guy. We're on to the end. Me and him are on to the end. We trade penalties back and forth. We trade mistakes back and forth early. Ultimately, I try to undercut him, and the undercut would have absolutely worked perfectly. A mistake there, huge mistake, brought him back into it. It makes me question if he's on a controller because of all his crazy driving. His arrow behind me would change direction so much and so often. It was wild. But yeah, so yeah, this shit's on between me and him. It was a good race. I can't remember what his nickname is in the game. I can't remember, but me and him, we had a decent race. I made some mistakes early. He made some mistakes. I just couldn't shake him, and then the undercut would have worked perfectly. But I got stuck behind a back marker. I mean, he's not a back marker. I got stuck behind someone that was kind of struggling a little bit. I believe his name is, I don't know which one it is. It's going to be an orange guy if his livery loaded. Yeah, Carapaz was really, really having a struggle fest. And unfortunately, I came out directly behind him. And you tell me if you think the undercut would have been on if I didn't get stuck behind him. I don't know. It felt like it was about to be on. Oh, man. What the hell? Yeah, this whole thing's scary. But yeah, me and him, we go for it. I couldn't shake him. The gap between the two of us was around a second almost the entire race. It would come and go depending. Maybe if I could have snagged the slipstream on the final lap, maybe I could have challenged him for the end, but it didn't work out. But yeah, we come through. I could not shake this fucker to save my life. So I think he makes a mistake coming up here, and I don't know what the mistake was, and I don't care to go look either, but it was a half a second worth. That was a big deal. That half-second penalty was huge. He gets hit with it. Yeah, this was the biggest gap I had, was about that right there. Then I got myself a penalty. Yeah, we just wouldn't stop making dumbass mistakes, the both of us. Was that it? Yep, cut it right there. It was almost. It was just a little bit too much. A little bit too much. So with that said, that brings him right back into it. I'm like, God damn it! I just made a huge mistake. Yeah, you can see how much of a mistake it is. It was huge. It was huge. It really was. I brought him within the slipstream. He still couldn't get me though. Yeah, he still couldn't get me. I don't weave like crazy. I just weave once to break the slipstream. Yeah, like he does that shit constantly, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that driving style, bro? Like, are you? He has to be on a game. He has to be on a gamepad controller. He has to be. This is. I mean, these motions are so unnatural. It's just like, what is this? What is that? What's happening? Anyway, he did that a lot. His arrow was twisting sideways constantly. It was wild. Yeah, but it's tight. At this point, I don't know about strategy. This was my first try at Daily Race C. This guy here decided to go to like 9 laps on those tires. Anyway, so I wasn't sure what to do, and I made another mistake coming through here. I believe it was here again, same place again. That was fine. That was fine. Where was it? It's right here. A little too much rotation. It was that right there. And it's crazy because that didn't seem like it. What the fuck? Oh yeah, right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking shit. That sucks. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm pitting. I don't care what happens. That penalty, he's about to pass me possibly on the straight with that penalty. And then I'm going to be in his back. I'm going to try to go for the undercut. I knew it was a big risk. I knew it possibly wasn't going to go well for me. But I had to try. So we went for the undercut. Oh, and during the undercut, I guess. Unfortunately for me, I came through and I was right behind this guy. And it's nothing against him. He's on worn out tires. I'm not saying anything negative about him. You know, I don't want to, you know, it's just one of those things where if I was him and I knew the leader or one of the leaders was right behind me on brand new tires, I'm moving over. I'm getting out of the way. It's just not worth it. And look at this shit. I'm like, no. And now you're gonna defend? Like, no, you're so slow. Get out, please. It's so bad. I made no contact with him though. I mean, it's just tough. I'm getting really slowed up. Look at this. And that's really, you know, I don't want to say talent. Oh, I'm so much more talented, but that's where Tijani was talking about, just a talent gap. Unfortunately, if you get stuck in traffic here, if you're with people that aren't on the same level as you, or have a different car, it could just be a different car. Like, look at that shit, dude. It was just, I had so much more grip and so much more confidence, and there was nothing I could do. I believe I came through at least +1, so my out lap, so he's in the pits now. This guy's thinking about going around the outside, and he's on worn out tires. It's just like, that's how bad of a situation this was about to be. Was this guy was thinking about the move on dead tires whenever I've already pit stopped. Like, these guys don't know I've already pit. I don't know, man, because they're about to pit stop right now, and it's like, you guys are pitting. It's just like, anyway, so we come out here, and after, I believe it was like +1, what was it, 145 on that lap, on that out lap. and his outlap is going to be very different, I'm sure. So this was about 1.3 seconds here, and I lost. I know it was at least 1 second. We'll see what his outlap was compared to my 1:45.307. 1:43.890. What was mine? 1:45.3. So 1:45.3 versus 1:43.8. 1.5 seconds. So just like I thought, 1.5 seconds, and we're about 1.3 right now. And that gap, that was my outlap. My outlap was 1.4, 1.5 seconds slower than his outlap because I was stuck behind that guy that I guess wanted to fight with me on brand new fucking soft tires in Group 1. Whatever, he's allowed. I'm not mad at him. But, you know, I cost me the race by not doing better. But whenever you see the end, it's like, damn. Because I thought, this is still 1.5 seconds. It's not that far. It's about 1.5, 1.6. And he makes a mistake on this lap and gives me one last chance. But, yeah, he got one more penalty right there. And it brought us, it was about 1 second whenever around his turn. So, like I said, 1.5 seconds slower on the outlap. Right now is a 1 second gap. I'm not saying everything else was going to happen the same way that it was going to happen to lead me to be in front of him right now by half a second, which is what the math works out to, because that's not true. That's, you know, maybe I would have drove differently, maybe he would have drove differently, things wouldn't have been exactly the same. But if they were, you know, if they were, I would have been even closer to him or in front of him. But that guy didn't know that he was racing, you know, someone racing for the win. Or if he did, he didn't fucking care. Which, either way, I guess it's fucking none of my business. Doesn't matter. This dude's not a bad driver. I know he's not. I know he's fair, too. And I don't know, I guess he was trying a new strategy out, maybe. I don't know. I was curious where he came home and where he started at, though. If anyone's, like, curious about, like, a different strat. P10, maybe could have been better if he wasn't with these fucking people. Did he start at the back, though? Yep. Yeah, he started at the back, and he went to like lap 9 or 10 on those softs. I don't think that's viable. I wouldn't do that. I don't recommend that. I don't really recommend that, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We came through. That's how close it was in the end. I mean, that's kind of what gets you, you know, whenever it's this close, you always go back to your mistakes and all the little things that happen. But yeah, no, that's how close it was at the end. I mean, we were, I think it was 1.3 seconds. Yeah, the final, yeah, it was 1.3 seconds in the end. But he, as you see, he did his fastest lap. He did his fastest lap on the last lap. He wanted no parts of it. But in the end, even with his fastest lap being the final lap, he won by 1.3 seconds. I still go back to that outlap, man. That shit kills me. No matter. We'll get it. I get one more win. Is that the Triple Crown, or do you have to be an A for it to count? I don't know. I hear people say that all the time. You Triple Crown, you Triple Crown. I don't, fuck you. I don't know what that means. One daily race A, one daily race B. I'm gonna win this daily race C. We'll see what's up.